All right, friends, this is Andy coming to you again from here in Germany. And today I'm going to make a video for you and tell you about my personal slap bass technique. I'm playing the all-new 2023 Sadowsky MetroExpress Hybrid PJ5. I thought it would be fun to dive into some specifics about my slap bass technique. We'll just kind of break down a few things and I'll show you how I do it. All right, let's dive right into it and we'll get started on this slap bass approach. One of the primary things that I'm almost always doing is that I incorporate some double thumbing, okay? And this came from Victor Wooten, and I'm sure others did it before him, but he made it most famous. So a big part of that is going to be, it's kind of like coming through the string and then coming back up and plucking it with the back of your thumbnail. And then I'll take it to one step further and I'll make it into a triplet. Another thing that I'm constantly going to be doing is adding double pops. Using two fingers for my pops. Here, ba-ba-dum. So those are kind of like the main elements of what I'm doing. I'm trying to make it flow smoothly. I'm trying to have it have a theme with variation. You know, I try and set up a primary groove. Let's say that's my primary groove, okay? I'll set that up, and then I'll kind of venture away from that. It's like a theme with variation. So that's kind of my... Back to the primary. You know, another variation. That time I just did like an ascending. I'm kind of alternating between octaves and fifths. Doing hammer-ons. Sometimes I'll put a double in there, a double pop in there. Double pops. Sometimes I'll do like these things that it's like a sextuplet. And then I'll try and fit that in. Another thing that I'll do is I will incorporate lots of greasiness and lots of bends, because these are the kind of things that give it a lot of character and a lot of personality. So when I talk about greasiness, it's where I'm kind of getting on top of the pitch, sliding it back and forth in front of and behind the fret. and some bends. So there you have it. That's kind of in a nutshell. And I realize that I'm going fast and I'm doing a lot. And if you're just a beginner, this is going to all be a whole lot to take in all at once. But in the scheme of things, those are the main primary nuts and bolts of what make up my slap bass style. It's a combination of having some double thumbing, some triplets, hammer-ons, greasiness, bends, muted hammer-on stuff, using the left hand with muting, and then I've just been practicing it and just trying to develop it a little bit at a time over the last 40 years, and I've gotten to the point where I have my own kind of way of doing it. And I think that's what we all aspire to do, is just find our own style, and slap bass is one of those things that if you do it in the right place and you do it tastefully, it can be appropriate, and it can be complementary, and it can be really musical and really excellent in a lot of musical situations. But it's important to have a good tone. It's critical that you have good rhythm and that you maintain a good, smooth flow. And, you can have fun, certainly, and you can utilize it in a very musical way. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making it for you. And man, the Sadowsky basses are just outstanding for getting a great slap tone. So that's why I thought this would be a fun video to make for you today. If you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe, and if inclined, please share. My name's Andy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.